this lower people in responsibility and nobleness will be so high in positions, and people will only say salam to those that they know, not necessarily to anyone. A Muslim is supposed to say salam to anyone whom he passes by saying assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, whether he knows these people or not. And this, at the end of time, will be all as a sign of the nearness of the hereafter. Now, also to seek knowledge with those who don't have the knowledge, and people, women, who will be so naked, but only dressed in a dress that does not show anything, and it's like they are naked, and there will be so much appearance of that. Writing and the spreadness of people's ability to read and write, and people will not pay attention to the sunnahs that Islam has encouraged us to do, such as the sunnahs of the prayers, the sunnahs of siyam, the sunnahs of sadaqah, meaning the extra voluntary deeds that people are supposed to do. Also, the hilals, or the crescents, will be so big that even if you see a crescent in the beginning of the month, you'll see that it is actually supposed to be the third or the fourth night when it's still the first night. So the swelling of these crescents is another sign. And all of these, there are so many that we can go up to even 57. Because one of the other signs, for example, which I may not be able to talk about all of these minor signs in the beginning of our series about the major signs of the hour, but in fact we will be addressing that as we can see more of the sudden deaths. For example, people will not know each other. The Arabian Peninsula will come back into being meadows and rivers, now being dry as we know it. It will be back as it was in the beginning, according to historians and geographers. It was like full of meadows and rivers. Nowadays it's a very arid and dry land. But at the end of time, when the hereafter is near, it will be back to that. This has not happened. There will be so much rain, but there will be so little, so few plants, because although the rain will not have the blessings that it normally does, it will not bring so much of the plantation on earth. All of this will be taking place, but I need to stop here since we're coming to the end of our time today. But we will be, inshallah, continuing these very interesting series on the major signs of the hour. And until we see you, inshallah, in the coming episode, I make dua that Allah would save us from the torment of hellfire, and may He keep us on the straight path, and may He keep us away from the trials and tribulations that will come before the end of the time and the coming of the hour. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.